Ellie, we made it.
We made it to the Antarctic. It was a turbulent trip, I can assure you. But we are now on the windiest, the coldest, the highest,
And the driest.
and the driest continent in the world. Can you imagine?
Our next guests are proof that great friendships can take you literally anywhere, and that age is just a number. Eleanor, Hamby, and Sandra Hazelip are known as the traveling Grannies. At 81, the two recently widowed best friends took on the challenge of hitting all 7 continents in 80 days. Wow. Now 84, they are sharing every laugh, lesson, and of course, adventure in their new book, Here We Go. Ellie and Sandy joins us now. Good morning.
Thank you. It's great to be here.
All right, Sandy, I'll start with you. So together you have traveled 50 countries across every continent. Along the way, the social media following has picked up. You have inspired so many people. Why did you want to turn these adventures into a book?
Well, it was not our idea.
Really?
We were approached to do that.
Oh.
Yes. We had just returned from our around the world trip when we were approached by a literary agent here in New York who said, I've been following you ladies and this needs to be a book.
You know, go ahead.
And it was. And one of the things they said was, the world needs this voice. And we were just, we had no idea the impact. We were beginning to see the impact as we were traveling, as our journey ended, that we were being approached by people and that they were saying we were inspiring them, we were bringing joy in their lives, and they were realizing that really age is just a number, that adventure has no age limit.
Right.
You can get out there and do things even when you're 84, right, Sandy?
Absolutely.
You sure can. But I think also what struck me most about the book is in the beginning of part 2, you talk about your upbringing, where you come from. You were both middle children growing up, right?
That's right.
You were painfully shy, you say, growing up.
Yes.
So this is not, adventure was not always in your nature. So Sandy, when did that change?
When I met Ellie. Actually, it changed a little. I went to medical school late in life, and so that was my way of making a change in my life. I started to college at age 34 and started to medical school at age 39.
And you graduated when you were 42.
Yes.
Yeah. Wow. Wow. You know what fascinates me about the two of you guys? Number one, I want to be you when I grow up. I want to be like those two. But you guys became friends late in life. You were in 60-something.
Yes.
Because most people say, oh, been my best friend since 2nd grade, since college, since early 20s. You became friends at 60 years old when you both became widowed.
Yes, we say it's never too late to have a best friend.
Never too late.
Right. People think, oh, you're that old, you really want a best friend? Absolutely.
But most people, you said women think that when their husband dies, that's it.
Right. We say a chapter closes in your life, but the book is not over.
Yeah. You know,
Go ahead,
Gayle.
Because you say the gift of age is freedom. I like that. The gift of age is freedom. One of you said, I can't remember who said, you'd much rather die falling off a mountain than falling out of a bed in a nursing home.
That was me.
That is my type of...
That's valid.
Isn't that good? That is my type of thinking. Yeah.
If I have the choice, for sure.
Yeah. Well, you talk about the literary agent coming to you with the idea about the book and saying that people need this.
Yes.
I believe that people are inspired by your adventures is because there is a desire for escapism.
Yes.
People are dealing with a lot, and they want to go somewhere and just detach, unplug, and decompress. That's what the perfect vacation is. So my question is, when was that first, like that high that you got together and you're like, we need to do more of this? What was the location? What was the moment like? What were you doing?
Okay, I could tell you. On the Trans-Siberian train, we were, this was our first big trip together, other than Zambia, because you know we met doing humanitarian service in Zambia.
Right.
I direct the medical mission, the Zambia medical mission, and Sandy's one of our doctors.
Okay.
So we were all about, we
Yeah.
always say adventure has no age limit and service has no borders. You know, you can just get out there. But on the Trans-Siberian, there was crime on the Trans-Siberian. We were taking second class because we are budget travelers and do everything ourselves. And there was a crime, and we were approached by the KGB, and they were searching us and
Sounds like a
interrogating
movie.
us. And you know, if the KGB's got you in the middle of Siberia, you're going to tell them everything you know. Which we don't. We said we know nothing.
Well, you look very suspicious.
But they searched our luggage, our ceiling tiles.
Yeah.
What,
Wow.
everything.
They took down the ceiling tiles, looked everywhere.
Well,
And-
you do say yes to everything, so it
That's right.
involved the KGB. But I like what you said about this book. It is not a travel log. It is an inspiration to what?
It's an inspiration to open your heart to the world and to the people that cross your path.
And
the
seek
world
joy.
Is just, and seek joy and adventure. That's really what we're all about. It doesn't matter your differences. We all want joy in our life, and we need to seek it. It's
Yes.
there waiting for us.
No doubt. Well, thank you for
Bravo,
joining us,
ladies.
Ellie, Sandra.
Bravo.
We
Oh,
appreciate
it's
you so
great.
much. Here We Go is on sale now.
I like the title,
We will be
too.
right back.
It's gonna be a big hit. Thank you.
Yep.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you.